My name is Joe Gwyn. I live in Ossining, New York. I've lived here for about 3 years. I installed solar panels and a geothermal heating system. I'm not used to paying for oil for heating. Originally from the Midwest, we all had natural gas there. Came here, learned that a lot of houses are oil heated. And once I paid a couple bills of over $500 a month, I realized that I needed to change something. Well, I pay a lot less for energy. The heat, I've noticed, is also a little bit more consistent, I guess. Like the temperature of the house doesn't fluctuate as much because I have a better thermostat, better location for the thermostat, and there's a lot of air movement with a geothermal system, so it stays really balanced in the house. I think is really important to know is on the heating side, it's very efficient when temperatures are above about 40 degrees outside. And in the summer for cooling, it's very efficient because instead of like a traditional central air system that has an outdoor condenser blowing rejecting heat outside, when it gets really hot outside, those have to work really hard, but a geothermal system is always rejecting heat to the earth that is a constant temperature. So on the hottest days of the year, it's very efficient. Basically the way it works is when you're cooling down your house, the refrigerant loop, it expands the refrigerant, creates a cooling effect. That refrigerant then goes to the basement where cold water from the earth cools it back down and condenses it. When you're heating, it's basically the same heat loop or the same heat exchanger and everything, but they run it in reverse. They pretty much run the whole heat cycle in reverse. So heat is actually generated by that instead of heat removed by that refrigerant. I'm finding quickly that solar seems to be an even better investment, and now that I have effectively a lower energy cost because of the solar, that is going to make my heating system for my geothermal even cheaper. So it's kind of a twofold approach to lower my energy bills. The solar I'm finding is I didn't even go with the most efficient panels, just the ones that would pay themselves off the quickest that had a lower upfront cost. I have a really handy app that shows me what every single panel is doing right now in real time, how much it's producing, what it's done lifetime. I can compare week to week. Well, the house needed a lot of upgrades anyways. When we moved here, it needed a new roof. There's a tax credit for solar installations, and you can apply that to your roof as well. So I was able to get a roof discounted by putting solar panels on it. So that was another thing that financially made a lot of sense. We're a very green family. We generate very little waste. I think if you could go down the street and look at everyone's trash right now, we probably have the smallest heap, despite having 2 children. And we just try to be, as small a footprint on the earth as we can make. And but it's also nice when that investment in the earth is also a good investment for your wallet.